The world's first Vagina Museum is set to close as property scheme ends. Oh no, that was on my list of places to go. The Vagina Museum. I mean, just look at its wonders. It's got a massive, tampon with blood on the end, and then it's got K-cups. Wait, they're not K-cups, they're menstrual cups. K-cups are the coffee things. And all their pictures are in red to represent periods. Oh, I mean, that's what I call a day out. The Vagina Museum. The world's first Vagina Museum is closing this week after being asked to leave the premises. The Vagina Museum opened at the site in Bethnal Green in March last year, having moved from Camden Market. Camden Market. Hey baby, why don't we get up early Saturday morning? We'll go get some nice cheeses, maybe some nice meats and small produce and stuff like that, and then we can stop at the Cunt Museum. Sounds like a pretty nice little Saturday.
Well, actually pretty nice little Saturday. We're gonna go to Home Depot. Yeah, buy some wallpaper, maybe get some flooring, stuff like that. Maybe Bed Bath & Beyond, I don't know. I don't know if we'll have enough time.
It was using the space in Victoria Park Square, alongside entertainment venue Enter, under a property guardianship scheme. A spokesperson said it was sad news it had to close so soon and appealed for help in finding a new premises. It is sad news when Vagina Museums close. My wife's Vagina Museum closed for a couple of months after she gave birth. That was devastating. The free museum, which aimed to spread knowledge and raise awareness of gynecological anatomy and health, saw more than 40,000 visitors during the 10 months it was open in East London. Under the guardianship scheme, it was looking after the building, which would otherwise have been left empty. As a property guardianship, we've always been aware that we may be asked to leave at very short notice, Florence Schechter, the museum's director, said. We're disappointed that this notice to vacate has come so soon. The world needs a Vagina Museum. It began in 2017 by hosting pop-up exhibitions before opening in Camden Market in 2019 with the exhibition Muffbusters. Vagina myths and how to fight them. Okay. Last year when we moved to Bethnal Green, it hosted the exhibitions Periods, A Brief History, and From A to V, which looked at gynecological anatomy and activism. A brief history of periods? Haven't periods been going on for millions of years? How can there be a brief history of periods? Your wife bleeds out the vajayjay once a month, she cracks the shits a little bit, you get on with it. Fucking hell. That's life. In our time at Bethnal Green, we've once again demonstrated how much the world needs and wants a Vagina Museum, a spokesperson added. The museum will continue to operate online as the team search for a new home. See, I wonder how many teenage boys go in there because it's free and all, and it's like, hey, yeah, it's the Vagina Museum. It's just going to be vaginas everywhere. But it's really not. It's periods and menstrual cycles and yucky stuff like that. I think it was Tim Pool that did a tour of this cock museum in Iceland, I think it was. And that's kind of interesting because that museum focuses on the cocks of different species. So you can see a whale's cock and other animals' cocks. That sounds really cool. No homo. No actual homo.
Do you think you would become an expert in penises and...
No, definitely not. The actual walrus penis, that is there.
So do these all get donated to you guys? Do people from around the world just send these in?
Yeah.
Staff appealed for donations and help finding the new premises, adding they could transform an empty space into a thriving heart of a community. Yeah, I don't think a Vagina Museum is going to be a thriving heart of a community. We've made it through a pandemic and a period of temporary homelessness before. With you, together we can make it through this too, the spokesperson added. The museum is open to visitors from 10 o'clock until 20 o'clock, 8 o'clock GMT until Wednesday. Well, to sum up, it's not like I'm against it. I don't have any problem with a Vagina Museum. I just think it would be a bit gross. Let's go have a look at a bunch of periods and menstrual cups and bloody tampons. I mean, like I said, I think the Cock Museum, no homo, would be much more interesting. If you have any comments, leave them down below or at my super duper gay half stepbrother-in-law's Twitter account, B-Skills. I'll see you next time, VJJ lovers.
Recession! Give me better times. Recession! Give me better times.